What's going on, you beautiful people out there on the World Wide Web? Wow, I think I just dated myself there with that reference. But it's Antoine Darden here with Darden Digital, taking a look at some of these mythic outfits that were released yesterday, I believe. What's today? Today is Friday. So yes, Thursday Ubisoft released a new set of mythic outfits. So I'm sure most of you know this already, and if you don't, go ahead and jump on the game right now and take a look at them. We're going to be looking at them today together and just trying to figure out what exactly is going on. As you can see them playing there in the background, and I just want you guys to get down to those comment boxes. Let me know, what is your favorite, what do you hate, what do you love, what are you tired of seeing wings for me, and what do you think about these new effects, and what new effects would you like to see? I've heard some great suggestions from some people, some friends of mine that I was online playing with made some amazing suggestions, and I want to hear what you all have to think or have to say about effects, because you know, the Vikings got some flies or something like they're going around them. Maybe they stink, you know, maybe they haven't taken a shower in a few days, I don't really know. And then, you know, the samurai have these butterflies or moths or whatever flying around them. I'm pretty sure it's butterflies. It says butterflies, so it's butterflies. And don't know how Shigoki really feels about butterflies, but that's pretty funny. So I'm just gonna jump right into it. We're gonna take a look at our first person here. It is the Warden, and it just looks real, it looks meh to me. As far as the ornament goes, I do like that it sits a little lower as far as the profile is concerned. It's not high up like some of the other ones, but I tell you what, the actual color scheme and the art design on his gear looks amazing. Moving on, we have the Conqueror and his Angel of Death, and as always, his ornaments look fantastic, but they just look like they're stuck to his head with some crazy glue or some scotch tape or something, or I don't know. They need to really fix the way his ornaments fit on top of his helmet. But again, colorway, design, art looks really good, and the actual ornament looks good also, just I hate the way it fits on his helmet. Moving on, the Peacekeeper stops by with, guess what, some more wings. Yay. And again, same thing. I would love to see something a little bit different than wings, but basically Ubi has said if it has wings, put it on the hero's head. So let's go on to our next set of heroes. The Lawbro here, and with the Doomsday Hydra, and just pretty much everything you put on him just looks mean. He's just a mean looking guy. I actually like this. Not crazy about the fireflies flying around him, but I do like his ornament and I do like his outfit. Leading off for the Vikings is the Raider with the Wow Boar, accompanied by those stink bugs or those flies or whatever is flying around him. Not crazy about the flies, as I said earlier, but the boar on top of his head looks absolutely menacing. I love his look. He's quickly becoming one of my favorites outfits wise. Most of his outfits look very intimidating, very mean. I just, you know, wish they would get away from the horns a little bit. So the wild boar kind of does that, even though you got some tusks and things like that going on. Still one of my favorites of this latest release. And of course, no Viking set will be complete without our resident Teenage Mutant Headbutt Turtle. It's the Warlord himself with the Infernal Draconis, and you know, kind of subtle on this one. I'm not mad at it. It's a little different for him, but I actually like it. I probably won't be spending 7,000 still on it, or actually 15,000, but I mean, I'm sure somebody will, just not me. And then here comes the Berserker, aka the laughing stock of the fashion world. I don't even know what the hell this is on his face. It just looks like a, I don't know. You guys be the judge. I know it's supposed to be like a bat or something, but it just looks terrible. His ornaments just keep getting worse and worse, in my humble opinion. But he's wearing the Waking Nightmare, and I'm sure somebody will rock it. You know, they'll rock out their cock out, and good for you. But for 15,000, nah, not this one. And then here comes baby girl herself, the Valkyrie with the Dream Warrior, adding another set of horns to her collection. So not really excited for these, especially for 15,000 still. This will definitely be a pass. She has a lot more interesting ornaments in her collection. Moving right along to the Samurai, we have the Kensei here with the sea monster. You can see the big octopus or sea monster or kraken or whatever on his chest there. And he's been making some pretty good strides. I mean, I really like some of his fashion options. I know some people don't like the Kensei armor and a lot of his things, but I've seen some pretty high level Kenseis with some pretty cool armors. And for me, as far as the samurais goes, I like his ornaments probably the best out of all. But this one is a miss for me. It's definitely a pass. I bought the last one and I just don't see myself purchasing this one. Even if you gave me some steel for free, I probably wouldn't spend it on this. So this is a pass for me. Next up is Shigoki here with the Demon Fire. Absolutely love this colorway on them. Those eyes look like they're kind of glowing a little bit, or glowering, or whatever you want to call it, whatever glow word, illuminating, whatever word you want to use, it looks like they're doing it, which is pretty cool. It's a little bit different, but I usually like Shigoki's armor and ornaments. They are pretty cool. And I wish I played, it makes me wish I played him a little bit more. I know a lot of people are not crazy about him. Some of his stuff just looks like he has a board or a plank just plopped on his head. But I actually like this one. This one's pretty cool. And if I had some steel, I would buy it. But not now. And then here comes the Orochi running into our lives. You already know I bought this one. And not so much because of the ornament, but just because that demon on his armor looks sick. And yeah, it was an instant buy. And then I do actually like the ornament and how it looks. And it's a little bit different, being that I didn't purchase the other two that kind of have points at the top like that. So this was definitely a buy for me. And I got the butterflies to go with it. And then we got Boo Thang number 2. She's here with the lunar metamorphosis, and it kind of looks real mad to me. I mean, it looks like some of the other stuff I've seen on her, so I really don't play too much Nobushi, so I wouldn't be buying this either way, or either way, whichever you prefer. But that is all the heroes. What do you guys think about today's or yesterday's Mythic outfits, or our new Mythic outfits? What do you think about them? What do you think about the new effects? I'm not crazy about them at all, man. I want to see something a little bit cooler. I'm not crazy about a character like Shigoki having butterflies flying around him. This doesn't really fit him. I would love to see something like a Dragon Ball Z aura or something. Maybe not exactly the flames, but some kind of aura that gives off power and lets you know this character is power and not to be fucked with. Same thing for the Vikings. Now, I'm not really mad at the flies. I don't hate them. It kind of goes along with them, I guess. But either way, I'm not mad at it, but I won't be purchasing that. Thor's strike looks awesome. The lightning looks awesome. The flames for the knights look awesome. And yeah, and then you have some, you know, blossoms. So want to see something a little bit more aggressive for the samurai. Even it doesn't have to be, you know, lightning or fire or nothing like that, but you can give us something like a powerful aura. The whirlwind kind of had that, but then they threw in the flowers, and I don't know if I'm celebrating fall or what. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and as always, thank you for watching. Later.